Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So it's been a while since we uploaded a video. We went on a trip and we are back again with another banger boom and crash scalping strategy. Okay, so with this strategy right here is one of the strategy you can use to grow your small account, and this strategy can give you a long candles. I mean a 50 200 candles, depends on how confident you are and how brave you are on the trade that you took. So if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. Anytime we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please, and please do that. So let's proceed with the strategy. Okay, so first thing I want to do is just show you guys the settings of the strategy, then we are going to be talking about how the strategy works. Okay, so when you get here, just set all this indicator up, and the first indicator we are going to set in is the parabolic SAR. So we have to click on this F icon you are seeing right here. We search for parabolic SAR, and this is the properties for the parabolic SAR. So once you set everything up like this, then click on save, and you have a parabolic SAR in your chart. Now for the moving average, click on this F icon again. For the moving average, set it up like this, and this is all you need for the moving average. Then click on save, and you have your moving average. Now for the MACD, we click on this F icon again. We search for MACD and click on it. Now for the MACD, this is the properties for the MACD as well. This is the parameters. Now click on save. Once you do that, and you have your MACD in your chart. Now once you have the MACD, once you set the MACD up, it's automatically going to be on your indicator window 1. Now for us to add the RSI up, we just have to click on this F icon on the indicator window 1. And for the immediately switching this, you don't need the parameters. All you need is the levels, and this is the level C15 and the 85. Then go back and click on save. So all you do now is you have already have the settings you need for the strategy. Now what remains is for you to understand how the strategy now works. Now to take a trade with this strategy is very simple. Okay, to take a trade with this strategy very simple. Now what you are expecting right here is that this is the let's say this is the 85 levels of the uh RSI, which is right here. Now we want to see something like this. We want to see something like this. We want to see that the MACD do like this. Okay, just cross below the MACD. Just go below the RSI. Okay, so uh once the MACD do like this, then you are going to be down looking for a trace. You are going to be down looking for a trace. Now what matters is what is on your indicator, which is your main chart. Okay, the main chart is going to be the one to give us that, to tell us if the confirmation that the indicator we want give us is right or wrong. Okay, so which is why you have to pay attention to what I'm going to explain to you guys right now. Now what is that you want to see? What is that you want to see on main chart? Now it's very simple. Now let's say this is the candles right here. This is the candles. Now what you are expecting is the moving average line for the price to break below the moving average line. Okay, so once the price break below the moving average line, then you want to see that the dot of the parabolic SAR start counting. Now once it starts counting, when the price break below the moving average, we want to also see that the parabolic dot, the moving average, also break below the parabolic dot, and not just break below it, it has to also break below it with at least 4 candles. Now let me show you guys in chart. Now this is a trade that just happened recently on the chart. Now once we have our confirmation, once we confirm our entries on the indicator window 1, we come to main chart. This is what I'm talking about. Now first thing you see is that you see that the candle start breaking below the moving average. So once the candle start breaking below the moving average, now this is the parabolic SAR dot. You can see the dot of the parabolic SAR. This is the dot right here. So this dot right here, you want to see that this dot start counting, and you want to now see that the price break below the dot, which happens right here, and you also want to see that the moving average also break below the dot, okay, which happens right here. So if you bring out a line right now, you can see that the moving average also break below the dot. So that is what confirm our entries. Not just break below it, this is where it break below it with this candle right here. And after we see this candle, we count another 4 candles, which our entries should be right at this area. So that is where our candle is. You don't just enter a trade when you see that the price or the moving average break below the parabolic SAR. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, so let me go to crash to show you guys one more example, and then we are done. So I'm going to be using the recent trade. So this is the recent trade right here. About zoom level, we zoom out completely, zoom in twice. Okay, so that is the zoom level we are going to be using. Now, first thing you want to confirm is you want to see that the MACD draw something like this on the moving average line. Okay, it has to draw something like this. And when you see this, which happens right here, okay, so when you see this, then you look into your main chart, and then you want to see that the price break above the moving average, and then it's also break, so the price break above the moving average and also break above the parabolic star, which happens right here. So that is everything you need to see before you take any trades with this strategy, and not just break below above it, it has to break above it with 4 candles. You have to put that in mind. So that is how the strategy works. And I hope you guys find this video helpful. If this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and type post strategy you guys see be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.